The new season of Lotus Riché Ignite Show, bringing you realness, authenticity, and unparalleled wisdom from top leaders, business professionals, pioneers, and everyday people. Thank you for joining us. Have a great time during the show. Welcome our powerhouse guests for this evening, Dr. Obioma Martin, accountability coach, educator, and world-renowned speaker. Put your hands together for our guest, Dr. Obioma Martin. Sit back and hold tight, because it's time to ignite and take flight. Screen, let me get on this screen because you know what I mean. Hello, I'm your girl, Dr. Lotus Riché. Welcome to the Lotus Riché Ignite Show, where we are igniting and taking flight in every area of our life. Why? Because we can, and so can you. So come on in and get it where you're fitting, because I always got room around my table just for you. And now, call your friends, call your frenemies, and call your dog Toto too, and tell them to come on in here and get in where they fit in as well. So tonight, I've got a super amazing show with a super fantastic powerhouse in the house tonight. Yes, I said that, in the house tonight. So listen, when you come on in and get in where you fit in, go ahead and tag a friend and tell them to come on in, because you don't want to miss what my sensational guest, Dr. Obioma Martin, has to share about what she's doing in the world to make it a better place, and where you need to have your face in the place for this amazing conference and retreat that she is going to be speaking in. Now, as a person who has heard Dr. Obioma Martin speak, you need to be all ears, and you need to hear it so clear that boop, a pin can drop and everybody can hear it, because this woman is dynamic. She's an amazing speaker. She is a CEO of her own company, and she is simply amazing, baby. And let me tell you a little secret sauce. She might not tell you, but she does these journals. They are super amazing. These journals will help you change your life, will empower you, will inspire you to ignite and take flight in the amazing part of your life. That's right, I said it. So while you come on in, tag a friend. Let us know who you tagging. Also, make sure you check us out on YouTube. We are on Facebook, of course, and we are on LinkedIn, and we're definitely going to Instagram. Yes, ma'am. We are on Instagram. So make sure you check us out and go there and put in some feedback. Let us know. Talk to us. So with no further ado, let me show you something. I remember about a year or so ago, I went to this amazing youth celebration. So I'm going to share it with you when we come back for this amazing show. So hold tight. We'll be right back. I'm going backstage to get the amazing one, Dr. Obioma Martin. We'll be right back. The new season of Lotus Riché Ignite Show, bringing you realness, authenticity, and unparalleled wisdom from top leaders, business professionals, pioneers, and everyday people. Thank you for joining us. Have a great time during the show. Welcome our powerhouse guests for this evening, Dr. Obioma Martin, accountability coach, educator, and world-renowned speaker. Put your hands together for our guest, Dr. Obioma Martin. Sit back and hold tight, because it's time to ignite and take flight. Woo! What's up, Dr. Obioma Martin?
Oh my God, what's up? Oh my goodness. So Dr. Lotus, like, this is a reunion. I'm so excited. I just love your energy. I love your presence. I love everything about this Ignite show. Yes. In the house, back in the building with my friend, with my sister. I'm so excited.
Yes, I am always so excited. I can just do backflips whenever I know you're coming into the house, whenever I know you're speaking on stage, doing your retreats, doing your birthday celebrations. You know, it's without question that you are the amazing one. I got to tell you, I was telling the viewers earlier before you came on about the event that you had over a year ago.
Yeah, last year, March.
Yeah, it was simply amazing. And it really brought back memories. I know y'all saying, well, Dr. Lotus, you talking about these memories. Show us. All right, here you go. You are simply amazing. Join Dr. Obioma Martin as she builds self, wealth, and health with the Amazing You National Holiday Celebration, March 25th, 2022 at 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern with the most phenomenal thought leaders on the planet. We will see you there. All right. Dr. Obioma Martin is in the house. I'm telling you, that's what it was. So yeah. Listen, welcome again, Dr. Obioma Martin. I'm so happy to have you here in the Ignite's house. And I got to tell you, you are simply amazing. I told the folks that you are CEO. I told the folks that you are a phenomenal celebrity speaker. Did I say phenomenal celebrity speaker? Did I say phenomenal celebrity transformation trainer? Did I say CEO of Amazing You? Did I say that? I hope I did. But Doc, tell them a little more about yourself, please, and thank you.
You know what? I am really humbled, though, in all sincerity, because even though I have all of these hats and all of these titles, at the end of the day, I'm a mom, right? Yes. At the end of the day, I'm a daughter. At the end of the day, I'm a sister, right? At the end of the day. And so what I really want to share with the audience, because too oftentimes we can get lost in the title of somebody and not be in touch with them. And so what many people don't know about me, in addition to all these accolades, this wasn't my beginning. This isn't where I started. And so 20 years ago, 20 years ago, right? Last year, I celebrated 20 years. Last year, you was with me. We celebrated Amazing You Day, right? How did I get to, right? How did I get to Amazing You, right? So
from O to Amazing.
Right. From O2 to Amazing, right? And so what many people don't realize that there is a journey to becoming amazing. The O in Amazing stands for overcoming obstacles. And so I'm amazing and you are amazing because you have overcome some obstacles.
Yes, you are telling the truth. You are telling the truth. And some of the obstacles I've overcome when my mom said, I'm out of here, I'm going home. Yeah. It was just tremendous. Last year, I got to meet you and your amazing son. Now, she has a few children, but I met, I ain't going to say her son's name. I'll let her say it. She may not want me to say it, but I met her son and he is amazing.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. So, what you said is just on point. So listen, not only are you amazing in your own right, you are joining some other amazing women during this upcoming conference and retreat. And I know that you put on some bomb retreats, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go to a retreat that's stellar, high class, top notch, you have to check out Dr. Obioma Martin's retreats. Oh, was that a shameless plug? Well, you got to check out Dr. Obioma's amazing retreats. Was that a plug? Yes, it was. So anyway, I want to go ahead and plug how magnificent you are, because you do a lot to help a lot of people, not just here in the United States, but all around the world. And so now it's this amazing conference that's coming up. And I want to talk to you about a couple of things. So you're going to see me dip this way because I want to check a note. I don't want to forget to ask you this question. One of my questions was, why is it so important for you to connect with other women and for other women around the world to connect with other women to uplift them?
Absolutely. So here's the thing. Again, going back to 20 years ago, going back to my start, going back to my humble beginnings, there was a time in my life when I felt very alone. I was isolated. I felt like I didn't have sisterhood. I felt like I didn't have community. I felt very lost. I was very depressed. And it was in the silence. It was in the silo. It was in the desperation. It was in the depression. It was in the late night hours when I felt like my world was coming apart. It was in those moments when I was yearning for sisterhood and I was desiring, because I'm an only child. I am my mother's only child. So I did not grow up with sisters. Though I grew up with cousins, though I grew up around people, how many of you know that you can be surrounded by people and still be alone and still feel alone?
Yep.
And so that's why connecting is so important for me, because I know what it's like to be alone. And I know what it's like to be surrounded by people who appear to be with you, who are not with you.
Yes.
So that's why this conference, this opportunity, this experience, this encounter is so vitally important, because here's the thing. God did not create us to be alone. He created us to be in communication and in relationship and in fellowship, right? And so what that simply means is that we really do need each other to survive. And we do need each other to breathe. Like no man can survive on an island, because we were not created to be alone. And it goes back to it goes back to Genesis, right? When God created Adam, it said it's not good for man to be alone. I'm going to create you a helpmeet, right? So it's the same thing, right? Whether we're talking about Adam or Eve, whoever we're talking about, God said that we should not be alone, period.
Yes.
We should not be alone. And so this conference really kind of sets the platform for like-minded women to get connected and to get plugged in, because we need each other to go to the next level. And you don't know what you don't know because you don't know. And so there's an unconscious incompetence, right, that happens when you don't know some things. But when you get in the atmosphere, when you get in the environment, when you step into a room where there are like-minded women and there's an opportunity and a platform for you to get plugged in, there's a refueling, there's a recharging, there is a energy that says, oh, I'm going to live.
Hello. Woo! I told y'all. Did I tell you? I don't want to have to say I told you so, but I told you so. She is on fire. She is going to help you get ignited. And if you don't have your ticket, you better go ahead and get your ticket. Stop playing. Y'all might be saying, Dr. Lotus, the ticket for what? If you haven't heard, we are talking about the Sister Retreat. Here's something for you. We're going to tell you about the Sister Retreat. And for those of you that are watching us on repeat, I tell you to play it again. Here goes.
Ladies, if you're a person who continually pours out, you won't want to miss this upcoming event. October 13, 14, and 15 at the Holiday Inn and Suites in Ocean City, Maryland, where we have a power-packed lineup of ladies who are going to pour into you. If you need to increase your impact, your influence, and your income, this is the event for you. Don't miss the power of sisterhood. These ladies coming from around the world to network and connect with you. Don't miss it. How do you get the information? Glad you asked. Go to barbarahsmith.com and click the link. All the details there. Don't miss Sisters Inspire Sisters to Advance, October 13, 14, 15 at the beautiful Holiday Inn and Suites in Ocean City, Maryland. What you know and I know together can change the world. I want to see you there.
Dr. Obioma Martin is in the house.
It's going down in October. It's going down. What you waiting for? You better click that link. Get your ticket.
Get your tickets today. So, Doc, I know you're connected with so many people all around the world, and you have shown people just in what you say, your presence, what is in store for them. And so I understand that this event is going to be physical and virtual. It's a hybrid. So you're connected to people in multiple countries. So why should people from all over the world tune in and get their tickets virtually as well as physically? Because, sometimes people be like, well, how can I get a ticket? Well, baby, it's virtual. So tell them why they need to get their ticket.
Yeah, you know what? You bring up such a really great point. And I think that we do ourselves a disservice when we kind of alienate ourselves based on geographical location, based on our zip code, right? And so what I know, because I have had the opportunity to be in London, to be in Dubai, to be in the islands, to be in Bahamas, to be all of these different places, just to name a few, we have so much in common. And the one thing that is so consistent, no matter where I travel, no matter where I go, is that we need each other.
Yes, we do.
Need each other. And we are literally one sister away from our breakthrough. We are one sister away from an amazing collaboration. We are one sister away from an amazing partnership, right? Yes. And so you may be desiring to get connected with someone in a specific zip code. And how will you know what you don't know or what you need if you don't show up and reach out? So it's very important that you take the leap, because faith is about action. And you can't say that you want to reach people internationally or reach people globally and you won't invest in a ticket, because you don't know the connections that's in the room. But you first have to put yourself in the room.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
So get your ticket and get in the room.
I love what you said, because here's something that a lot of people, I think they miss the mark. And before I go there, I just want to say hey to I call it a financial phenom, Sabrina Protic. She says,
hi, Sabrina.
Amazing is wonderful. I love it. That's right. A lot of people, I think they miss the boat, and they don't get that faith is an action word. And you have to really move into action on your faith. If there's something that you're trying to learn, or if you're trying to write a book, or if you're trying to get your finances straight and you don't want to debate because you don't want to wait too late, we're telling you here, get your ticket straight, because this is a conference that is going to touch on so many different levels of life and business that it's really going to change your life for the better in so many dynamic ways. So I love that you talked about really moving into action and stepping out on faith, because let's face it, how many of us around the world are doing fairly well, but we wouldn't have been there. And I'm happy you started off saying what you said about 20 years ago. What changed? What took you from the O to the amazing? It took you to step out on your faith to really take action. I love that. And Angie said, faith is past, present, and future. That's powerful. That's powerful. Yes. So let me ask you this, Dr. O. Angie said faith is past, present, and future. What are your thoughts about that? Because, some people are still living in the past and they haven't come to the present. So my thought is, how in the world are they going to go to the future?
Oh, this is such a great question. I'm glad that you asked me. So faith is now. Now faith is, right? But the faith is past, present, and future reminds me of God did this and he did that. And because he did this, which is the past, and he did that, which is the present, I'm guaranteed because of relationship and because of what he did before that he's going to do it again, because we serve a God where we can say, bravo, do it again.
Bravo.
Do it again. Yes. Bravo.
And we can say it in such a way that it compels not only God to move into action, but the people that God has created all around the world to move into action. If God is for us, who can be against us?
Who can be against us?
So,
and here's the thing, though, it's really what you believe. It like at the second that you believe, faith is.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. It's not a long thing. At the point that you believe, manifestation happens.
Hello. I love that. And Angie said, if you had it before, you can tap it again.
Yes.
If you didn't have it before, you can now. Woo! That's powerful.
Yeah.
That's something powerful. Yes. That's powerful. So let's talk about a couple of key things or key reasons that you have decided to be a part of this amazing sister Inspire Sisters to Advance retreat and conference.
Absolutely. So number one, I absolutely love Barbara. So I had the opportunity to be in a program with Barbara for about a few months.
Yes.
Got an opportunity to really meet with her and connect with her. And she is just a dynamic woman. Yes. Like she is absolutely dynamic. Her story, I connect with her story, her journey, all of her ups and downs. Like she is a sister, you know.
Yes, she is.
That's number one. And number two, I also love Lisa Santiago. I love her husband, right?
Yeah, that's my man. That's my man.
Yeah. So I had the opportunity to coach with her husband for about a year. He was absolutely amazing. And so I am looking forward to reconnecting in person, but I'm also looking forward to pouring out.
Yes. Yeah. And you know, I was checking their show out the other day too. Yes. And I tell you, just the love that I got just from being in the audience. And they're going to be coming. I can't wait to meet both of them. They are super dynamic. Yes. And all the other ladies, Pamela Marshall and, you know, Lois Barth and just everybody. I mean, you know, you ladies have packed this conference with so many dynamic ladies that can speak on so many different topics where people's lives are going to be changed just by being in the audience. And it doesn't matter if they're in the virtual audience or if they're in the physical audience, lives are going to be changed. So I'm super loving that. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and get your ticket, because this is an event that you don't want to miss. Now, you talked about Miss Barbara. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that I'm looking forward to. It doesn't matter whether I'm speaking or I'm being spoken to. Wherever I go, I am always coming with an expectation to receive because I believe that what I need is in the room.
I love it.
Right? So where there is no expectation, right, there's not going to be a manifestation. You cannot make a withdrawal where you've made no deposit.
Hello.
So I really encourage, I invite, I impress upon all of you, if you are in a space in your life or in your business where you feel like this ain't enough, I need more. I know that more is available. This is not enough. Maybe you're in a space where you're feeling like I have outgrown my current circle of influence. Or maybe you are feeling like I am the influence, and I need some people to pour into me. Wherever you are, what I can guarantee is that when you make an investment, the return that you get when you make an investment in you,
Yes.
it triples. Like it's a return that is endless. And a
Yeah.
lot of people miss that. Dr. Lotus, so many people miss that. They
Yep.
kind of focus on the cost and don't focus
Yes.
on the investment. Unlike a car, it's not going to depreciate, right?
Yes.
It's not going to lose its value. Wow, because you are in the room and you are getting access to a brain trust.
Exactly.
Right? You're getting access to a brain trust. So whether you are virtual or whether you are physical, you're going to have the opportunity to ask questions. You are going to have the opportunity to get connected. You are going to have the opportunity to network. And what I know for sure, just based on my 20 years of networking and stepping out and being in different spaces, especially spaces where I didn't know anybody,
Hello.
what you need when you show up, what you need shows up too.
Exactly. I love it. And I love that you said that the return is endless. You know, a lot of times people, when they look at a ticket, they're like, oh, wow, you know, I'm paying somebody. No, you're paying yourself.
You're
You're
paying
making
yourself
an investment in yourself, in your future.
Mm-hmm.
Not only in your own future, but in the future of those that you connect with. If you run a business, you got clients, you're making an investment in the future of your communication, of your relationship with your client. You know why? Because these conferences, just like this one, that this amazing woman, Barbara H. Smith, and all you amazing speakers and entrepreneurs have come together to create. When you invest in yourself, in your there, whether it's virtually or physically, you are investing in yourself to be a better business person, to be a better communicator, to be a better leader, to be a better follower, and also to be a better steward of the one life that you're living right here on this planet. So if you're not ready to invest in yourself, things that make you go, why should your clients invest in you?
That part.
Why should people invest in you? Why should your teachers at your university invest in you? Why should people in your job even give you a job and invest in you, invest their brain trust in you when you won't invest in your own brain trust? Things that make you go, right? My brother Sam in the diving deep, he goes to the left, things that make you go, So all I'm saying is, I love what you're saying. If you love what she's saying, if you are ready to invest in yourself, put a number 10 in the comment. And also, here's something, Dr. O, that I wanted to talk with you about. A lot of times people of certain caliber, they say, I'm not only going to buy a ticket for me, but I'm going to buy a ticket because I'm taking my best friend, or I'm sending somebody because I can't make it, I'm overseas, or whatever the case may be. I'm in surgery, I can't be online right now because I'm replacing the heart or something. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy 10 tickets, and I'm going to gift these tickets to people that I know need, want, and deserve a ticket. Why is that important, Dr. Obioma? Because I know to whom much is given, much is required.
Absolutely. It's really about, number one, paying it forward. Right? That's number one. Number two, it's about putting seed in the ground. It's about putting seed in the ground because you never know. And this, I'm so glad you brought this up, because this is a principle that I live by, that I've experienced. You never know where you are. You never know where you could be. Where you are today, you are not guaranteed to be tomorrow. And you don't know how that seed that you put in the ground today, by paying it forward, by blessing someone else, how it's going to boomerang and come back to you when you least expect it, but when you need it.
For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So I need my seeds to be boomeranging.
I love it.
Yeah.
Boomerang, boomerang,
Yeah.
boomerang, do your thing. So make sure you invite someone. Invest in yourself, invest in them. Send out a ticket to someone else. I love it. Boomerang, boomerang, do your thing, boomerang. So with no further ado, I want to invite you all. For those of you that's just joining the show, this is my amazing guest. She's phenomenal. She's incredible. She is a powerhouse, and she will be one of the magnificent speakers coming your way in this amazing conference and retreat that you don't want to miss. You've got to get there. And for all my Philly folks, she coming from Philly. You got to come through and do what you do and celebrate this amazing woman. She is not only an amazing author, a celebrity transformation trainer, and a CEO of Amazing. She is a child of God, and she don't mind standing up saying, yes, I am. So I simply love that. And she is one of the speakers at the Sister Inspires Sisters to Advance. Make sure you get your ticket. And now, Dr. O, you talked about Miss Barbara. And Miss Barbara's always doing great things. And earlier today, she came out live. And I checked her out. And she said that she was doing something special for people. And it kind of blew my mind what she was doing, because it's like, okay, you really doing that? Is she doing it? She doing it in a big way. And what is she doing? She said, pow, special ticket prices only tonight in honor of Black Business Month. You get 20% off your ticket to the Sister 2023 conference and retreat. Reserve your spot now. Go ahead, Bentley /Sister 2023. When she did that, I was like, what? Yes. Again, she's giving back to the world. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, again, as a person that gives conferences and retreats, we really, as a host, as a facilitator, we really try to remove all barriers, right? So that people can get there, because we who are the creators understand the content. We understand what it is that the recipient is going to be receiving. And so we do our best to make sure people can get there without excuses. And so 20% is generous, right? And what I can tell you is, regardless of whether or not you take advantage of this 20% or you end up paying full price because you waited too long, what I know is that this is an investment that never stops paying. What this 20% will allow you to do is to bring your bestie or sow a seed into someone else. Why? Because it's 20%, and 20% is 20%, period. So take this opportunity to sow a seed to a need. Take this opportunity to sow a seed to a need.
Yes. I'm loving it. And so, I want all of you to hear it right from Miss Barbara. I want you to hear from her. So I'm going right to her page. Here goes.
I'm coming to you today to find out whether you got your ticket yet for Sisters Inspire Sisters to Advance Retreat and Conference. What? Not yet? Well, get in where you fit in, and what you're going to get is powerhouse women, a sisterhood, the power of sisterhood coming together for a carefully curated and crafted event that's going to be talked about for decades. We're going to be convening with thought leaders, business owners, business strategists, brand strategists, thought-provoking conversations, networking. Oh my goodness. Women from around the world are coming to this. Are you going to be left out? I get it. you might need a little incentive. Well, guess what? This is Black Business Month, and I'm going to give you an incentive. 20% off any ticket you purchase. 20% off using the code BBM for Black Business Month 20 for 20%. Black Business Month 20, BBM 20, put the code in, get your ticket. Oh, by the way, it's a limited time. Wednesday, August 23rd, the sale on this ends. So let me tell you how you get there. Go to bit.ly/SISTA, SISTA 2023, and get your ticket today. It's going to be a phenomenal time. Women from around the world, networking, coming together, intensive workshops, as well as relaxation in the beautiful city of Ocean City, Maryland. It's at the Holiday Inn and Suites. Every suite is on an ocean view or bayside view. You're not going to want to miss it. Get your tickets today.
There you have it.
That's the code. That's the code. BBM 20. Don't be funny with your money.
That's right.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you want to be there. And so, with no further ado, I want to take this time because I know we have people that's joining us already and people that's going to hit the replay. So if you are here and you are watching the replay and you're wondering, okay, what are y'all talking about? We are talking with Dr. Obioma Martin, the fabulous, incredible creator of the Amazing You. She is going to be speaking at the amazing conference that's coming up, Sisters Inspire Sisters to Advance. This is an executive women's retreat. Yes, all you ladies in the C-suite, this is definitely for you. This is happening in Ocean City, Maryland on October 13th to the 15th. You want to get your ticket. You want to be there, and you want to show other women, especially if you got little daughters, little nieces, little cousins, that trying to figure out how to just be a part of being a change agent as a sister on this planet. Check this out.
Ladies, if you're a person who continually pours out, you won't want to miss this upcoming event. October 13, 14, and 15 at the Holiday Inn and Suites in Ocean City, Maryland, where we have a power-packed lineup of ladies who are going to pour into you. If you need to increase your impact, your influence, and your income, this is the event for you. Don't miss the power of sisterhood. These ladies coming from around the world to network and connect with you. Don't miss it. How do you get the information? Glad you asked. Go to barbarahsmith.com and click the link. All the details there. Don't miss Sisters Inspire Sisters to Advance, October 13, 14, 15 at the beautiful Holiday Inn and Suites in Ocean City, Maryland. What you know and I know together can change the world. I want to see you there.
I'm looking
she wants to see you there. Yes. She wants to see you there. We want to see you there. So make sure you be there. Get your tickets. Grab your tickets. Don't wait. Don't debate. Don't wait too late. Get your tickets. You see the ticket rolling down below. Go ahead and get your tickets. And so listen, without further ado, I got to bring this to you. How can people connect with you, Dr. O? I know you're going to light up the stage, but how else can they connect?
So there is a question. Someone wants to know more about Amazing, and is this event good for their daughters who are 14 and 16? So I would say yes, maybe, to be honest. because it's geared towards executive women, we're talking about C-suite women. So it's not necessarily something that is geared for teens. While teens can glean from it, I would not say that this would necessarily be age appropriate because they haven't lived, that experience yet. However, exposure is key, right? So I have a daughter that's 28. If my daughter was 16, and because I am speaking, I would be bringing her because I want her to glean, right? Yes. I want her to glean. So for those of you, and to the person that asked the question, if you were attending and you were bringing your daughter to glean from the other women, that would be a really great opportunity for them to glean. They would not necessarily be able to understand all of the things just because of their age, but just from the perspective of seeing what's possible, it would be great for them to be in a room.
Yes. I love that. I love that response. Yes. And the other thing, if I may add this, we see millionaires that are cropping up every day. They starting out with little lemonade stands, little tea stands. And where do you think they're learning these things from? They're modeling behaviors of successful people that they have seen. And so by all means, if you are going to bring a group of young women with you, see if their mothers can come, see if their mentors can come. I always say great mentors need great mentors. How do we mentor mentees? By bringing them to events just like this to cause them to be prepared. Practice does not make perfect, it makes prepared. So when you bring them to events like this, it helps them to practice what you are preaching to them about success, because success has to be seen in action.
Absolutely.
That helps you out.
Okay. Absolutely. So
thanks for your question.
Yeah, I would definitely, if I had a daughter that was 14 or 16, they would be with me. Absolutely. They would definitely be with me. So for the women, absolutely bring your daughter. Bring your daughter.
Fantastic. And here's another phenomenal question. Gino Waddington posed this question. He says, as a father, can I bring my daughters? How do I get mentorship for my daughters from this program? Dr. O?
Well, this is a really great question. So I would absolutely reach out to Barbara. I'll reach out to Barbara on behalf of you and find out if she has something in place. If she does not have something in place, Amazing You absolutely has something in place, because this is a part of what I do as a mentor anyway. And so if there are young girls that you are aware of who need mentorship, if Ms. Barbara does not have something in place, I can absolutely provide that mentorship opportunity. So again, thank you for asking that question. Yes.
Fantastic. A great, fantastic question. And we look to serve the needs of our men and women all around the world who have young daughters and have young men that need to be modeled to and shared with and brought up in the way that they shall go, so that they can be their own bosses. And if they decide that they don't want to be an entrepreneur and that they want to work with someone and for someone, we help to groom them so that they can be the best that they can be when they're in the employment space. So thank you, Dr. Obioma Martin, for sharing that, because Dr. O will not let you go without what you need. If she doesn't specialize in it, she'll definitely connect you with somebody, and I'll definitely connect you with somebody who will. And of course, Miss Barbara A. Miss Smith certainly will. So with that being said, if there is someone out there and you need mentorship, you need training, go ahead, follow Dr. Obioma Martin, and also hit her up on Facebook. You can go check her out there, and please go to her Facebook page, because her Facebook page, let me tell you, a lot of times people come on the show and you may not see their promotion or whatever. But look, Dr. Obioma, this is her page. She does not play. Go to her page, leave her a message, and let her know you saw her on the show and you have a young person that may need some mentorship, and she will be happy to connect with you and get them on their way. So the other thing you can do is also follow her. You can call her. This is her number down below, and you can hit her up at info@omazingyou.com, info@omazingyou.com. Go ahead there and check her out. Dr. O, what else would you like to share?
I'm just really excited. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for the opportunity, and I'm excited for the women that are going to leave transformed.
Yes.
So you got to get there. You absolutely have to get there. No excuses. Get there, whether you are physically present or you are joining us online. You have to get there. I'm going to say this. I just had the opportunity to go to Denver. Last week I was in Denver, and I went to Denver not knowing anyone, right?
Yes.
I went to Denver because I had an expectation. Mm-hmm. Now, the title of the event didn't do the content justice, because the title of the event said one thing, but what I received superseded my expectation. The connections alone was worth the ticket. I heard I'm in Denver. I made a connection with a young lady who is in the DC area, who happens to be history. She is the founder of the National Phlebotomy Association. 45 years ago, she started the National Phlebotomy Association. I got to sit with her, break bread with her, learn from her, glean from her, right? And come to find out we're doing similar things. Now, she's 77 years old. Wisdom and history came together because I said yes for an opportunity that I didn't even know was available. I didn't know anybody, but I made a decision to get there. And because I got there, what I didn't even know that I needed showed up.
Yep.
That's why you who are on the fence need to make a decision to get your ticket and invest in this Sisters, Inspire Sisters to Advance opportunity.
I love it. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm loving it. And there's the ticker down below. So listen, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come right back with our final words of wisdom from Dr. Obioma Martin. And make sure you check her out. Check her out. Go to her website. Check her out. She's got all types of amazing things. And you know, she hadn't even touched on that, because this is what she does. She supports, she empowers other women. So make sure you go right there. You see that right there? Go right there, because she will equip you. She will inspire you, and she will propel you to help yourself. And you see that's going there. That's where you go. If you go online, you can go right there. And then if you don't want to go online, let me show you what you can do. Once you do get online, let me show you this. Bam. Let me go right there to her website. Bam. She will help you breathe.
Yes.
Because it's time for you to breathe. So go to her website, check her out, and you will be happy you did. So right now we're going to take pause for the cause, and we will be right back with some final words of wisdom from none other than the amazing Dr. Obioma Martin.
Hey folks, I just wanted to come to you. Hey folks, I just wanted to come to you briefly today because I've got so many folks asking me, Lotus, how are you so successful? Success is relevant to whatever you think success is. To some people, success may be having a big house, fine cars, or just having a great job. Some people, in their mind, success is just having a great family and friends. For me, success is being able to make a difference, not only in my life, but in the lives of the people that I come across. I help do this is I encourage people not to make excuses for not being successful. Don't let fear, complacency, procrastination, someone telling you that you can't do it, and the most important thing, number 5, you telling yourself that you can't do it. See, you got to rise above giving yourself excuses. You've got to give yourself every reason to win. After all, you are a winner. So today I share with you, don't make excuses. Make moves. See you.
Yay, we did it! We made the Amazon Hot New Release for our amazing book, Harnessing Your Thoughts. Take the reins, control your life, and win. We thank you for your support. I had the opportunity to work with Lotus Riché and her team to create a promo video for my business. And let me tell you, she and her team are pretty darn outstanding. I had recorded a video that we were going to use in the promo. And during our meeting, they actually walked me through what worked in the video, and they provided suggestions for improving the video so that I can actually capture the audience and the clients that I want and the people that need my services. They actually told me what I could add to the video and how to set the entire thing up so that when people watch that promo, they will come away knowing who I am, what I do, and why they should contact me. So if you have the chance to work with Lotus Riché and her team, you are not going to be disappointed.
We got Dr. Obioma Martin in the house. Woo! So, Dr. O, I want to thank you again for being here on the show tonight. As always, you came in and you ignited the place and you set this stage on fire. So, with no further ado, I want to defer to you for your final words of wisdom for this broadcast. Dr. Obioma?
Absolutely. So here's the thing. In order for you to advance, in order for you to be ignited, you have to first take the step. You have to first take the step. So if you don't remember anything else, I am a woman of literations. And so I'm going to give you this. So as Dr. Lotus showed you, when you go to my website, it says it is time to breathe. Well, breathe is an acronym. So number 1, you have to believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, it is followed by an action. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Let me say that again. Get out of your own way. Take the leap of faith and believe in yourself and get out of your own way. Step 2, the second letter in breathe. Release. What are you releasing? You're releasing every negative, self-sabotaging thought that is telling you why you can't. You need to embrace and accept. See that? The E and the A, you need to embrace what's possible, and you need to accept that you can do this. And even if that means doing it afraid, you can do it. You may not know all the answers. You may not be able to figure it out, but it's okay, because faith says that you're not alone. Faith says that you are surrounded, right, by a host that you don't even see that's going to guide you all along the way. You just got to take the leap. With taking the leap, that's T, take action. What are you taking action on? Well, you're going to take action and get this ticket so we can see you in October at this beautiful sister, inspiring sister encounter. And then you are going to heal. That is the H. You're going to heal by forgiving yourself and forgiving other people. And then you are going to, the last letter in breathe, you're going to elevate your spirit so that you can receive all that God has for you. So remember to do this. Breathe, believe, release, embrace, accept, take action, heal, elevate, and get your ticket. Click that link that is below, and I'll see you in October at the Sister Inspire Sisters to Advance encounter.
Wow. Wow. She did that, y'all. She did that, y'all. She did that. Look at this face. You don't see me in the shot. Look at this face. This is the face that's going to help you to believe, take action, release, embrace, and accept, heal, and elevate your life to the next level. I told y'all. I told y'all. So Dr. O, I can't wait to see you at the conference. I am so ready to hear you get on that stage and just let people just waddle in, breathing with
that's
the
right.
amazing Dr.
So
Obiam.
come empty, y'all, because I'm coming full. Come empty. I'm coming full.
That's right. Come empty because you're going to leave full. That's right. That's right. So with no further ado, we're going to have a final word from none other than Barbara H. Smith. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here on the Lotus Riché Night Show with my amazing guest, Dr. Obioma Martin. You definitely want to meet her there and beat her there at this upcoming conference and retreat called none other than Sisters Inspire Sisters to Advance. This conference is a must-attend conference. So until we meet again, I love you. Don't stress. Do your best. Be blessed. Don't take no mess as you ignite and take flight in every area of your life. We love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Barbara, tell them what you say. Good night.
Ladies, if you're a person who continually pours out, you won't want to miss this upcoming event. October 13, 14, and 15 at the Holiday Inn & Suites in Ocean City, Maryland, where we have a power-packed lineup of ladies who are going to pour into you. If you need to increase your impact, your influence, and your income, this is the event for you. Don't miss the power of sisterhood. These ladies coming from around the world to network and connect with you. Don't miss it. How do you get the information? Glad you asked. Go to barbarahsmith.com and click the link. All the details there. Don't miss Sisters Inspire Sisters to Advance, October 13, 14, 15 at the beautiful Holiday Inn & Suites in Ocean City, Maryland. What you know and I know together can change the world. I want to see you there.
Thank you for watching the show. And remember, always follow us on Facebook. Like and share, and make sure you tag a friend and let them know that you care. Let us know what other type of shows you'd like us to present for you.